What if Earth's story was more than just dinosaurs and cavemen? What if it's part of a huge cosmic drama full of epic events and challenges? Hi, I'm Alan from the Grove Cat, and in today's episode, we'll be diving into the Urantia book to explore the wild history of our planet called Urantia. So, from its creation to a big cosmic rebellion, let's uncover Earth's incredible saga. Have you ever wondered how Earth became the way it is? The Urantia book, especially in part 3, tells us the history of Earth, a little bit like a blockbuster movie, and with twists, turns, and even some cosmic drama. It's not just about rocks and animals. It's about how our planet fits into the universe's big plan. So today we'll cover how Earth formed, a rebellion that shook things up, and how humans first appeared. So get ready for a wild ride through Urantia past. So let's start at the beginning. According to the Urantia book, chapter 57 to 59, Earth, called Urantia, was created billions of years ago as part of our local universe, Nebadon. It started as a hot, rocky planet with no life, with it's kind of a blank canvas, if you want, to start with. So over millions of years, it cooled down, ocean formed, and tiny living creatures like bacterias started to appear. Then life got bigger, and of course I summarize it really fast here. So things got bigger, more complex. So think about fish, dinosaurs, and eventually mammals. And this wasn't random. It was guided by a divine plan to make Earth a place where life could thrive. It's like the universe was carefully planting a garden, with Urantia as one of its special spots. Now here's where things get dramatic. The Urantia book, chapter 53, talks about a big cosmic rebellion called the Lucifer Rebellion. So a long time ago, a powerful being named Lucifer, who was like a high-ranking leader in our local universe, decided he did not want to follow God's plan. He wanted to do things his own way. And he convinced other beings to join him in this rebellion. So this caused a lot of trouble for Earth and other planets too, because he was not active only here, he was active in the whole neighborhood. And it was like a big argument, if you want, that messed up everything in the harmony of our cosmic neighborhood. So Urantia faced challenge because of this, and making our planet history a bit more complicated than others. So think of it like a storm that shook our world history, kind of. So even with all this drama going on, life on Earth kept moving forward. The Urantia book says humans appeared about 1 million years ago. These early humans were simple, but they were special because they had the potential to think, to choose, to grow spiritually. So divine beings like the ones we talked about in Nebadon, help guide humanity's progress. Sometimes they even visited Earth to teach early humans about different things like fire, tools, or living together peacefully. It's like they were coaches helping our ancestors take their first step towards becoming the cosmic family. This wild story might remind you of stories from other spiritual tradition. For example, some myth. Um, there are tales of fallen angels or who rebelled against a divine order. Um, a little bit like the Lucifer rebellion. I know in Christianity they actually talk about that. That's one idea. And in esoteric stories, there's people who talk about lost civilizations like Atlantis, for example, where big changes happened because of spiritual challenges. The Urantia book connects these ideas by showing Earth as a unique planet with a turbulent past, shaped by cosmic events and divine guidance. So whether you see it as a just a story or history, that part really got me hooked to the book. That's the part that I remember reading a couple times, actually, a couple times over. So we'll see how that goes with you guys. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. So today we've learned the Earth, or Urantia, has its own of a kind history in the Urantia book. Sorry. It started as a rocky planet that grew into a home for life and faced big cosmic rebellion and saw the rise of humans with divine potential. So even with these challenges, like the Lucifer rebellion, Earth is a special place where we learn to grow as part of the cosmic plan. And again, here's the question. How does knowing Earth wild, turbulent history shape the way you see your own spiritual path? Reflect about that for a minute. If you want to, you can always share in the comment section. I read all. I maybe even answer some. Actually, I try to answer all. Okay, so next time in episode 7, we'll be exploring the life and mission of Jesus. That's another big one. How it fits into Urantia's story and the cosmic plan. So, if you are familiar or if you like stories like that, be sure to click down here, like, subscribe, and the notification bell. So it does two things. First, it helps you to get notified when I post something new, and it gets me or the channel a little bit more views and a little bit more being shown to more people because of the YouTube's algorithm that actually promote stuff like this. So please do share, like, subscribe, and click the bell to help both of us. So in the meantime, see you next time and take care.